Clutching my jacket, Ollie murmurs, "The sixth generation. He's coming for us," before collapsing in my arms. "Ollie!" I shake her, trying to get her to look at me, but she's staring right through me, like she's in some kind of trance. I scoop her up in my arms and carry her back to my truck. Pushing the chicken dinner to the ground, I lay her on the bench seat. Her eyes are closed now, but I can see her chest rise and fall with each breath. "Jesus!" I whisper as I back away, dragging my hands through my hair. I kick the container of rancid chicken across the dark, empty lot. What the hell just happened back there? I know I should just go get Mr. Cox, let him deal with it, or maybe I should call Sheriff Ely, or Ali's parents. God, I can't even imagine how that conversation would go. "Hey, Mr. Miller, I just found your daughter in back of the Piggly Wiggly eating a cat." I peer inside the truck. She looks so helpless now, but when she turned around with the cat clutched to her mouth, she looked like some kind of feral animal. Maybe she has rabies. We saw something about that in health class a few years back, or maybe it was TB. I don't even know what the hell I'm thinking. I dig my phone out of my pocket and scan through my contacts, stopping on Emma Granger. She put her number in my phone at the beginning of the year. I've never even come close to calling her before, but I can't think of anyone else. My hands are trembling as I dial her number. "Hello," she answers on the first ring. I open my mouth, but nothing comes out. It's like I can't remember how to work my vocal cords. "Clay, is that you? I need a favor." "Anything, and I'm so sorry about today. I found Ollie behind the Piggly Wiggly. I clear my throat. Eating a live cat. 122 Pine Street." She answers like she's not fazed in the least. I slide into the truck next to Ollie and shut the door as quietly as possible. Going through town would be quicker, but I don't want to risk being seen by anyone. The game will be over any minute now. Win or lose, people will be razzying me. Using back streets, I make my way toward Route 17. As soon as I pull onto the two-lane highway, I glance down to see Ollie curled up next to me, her skirt riding up over her hip. I can't tell you how many times I've fantasized about having her in my truck like this. Well, not exactly like this. I'm reaching over to pull the hem of her skirt down when she starts making a strange sound, nuzzling her face into my lap. All the blood rushes to the surface of my skin. But when I realize the sound she's making, that she's purring, I freak out. Yanking the truck over to the side of the road, I jump out and start pacing. My heart's beating so hard I'm afraid it'll burst out of my chest. This can't be happening. I lean against the truck, staring in at Ollie. She's lying there, completely still. What if this is just another nightmare? Or maybe it's the schizophrenia kicking in. What if none of this is really happening? A semi thunders by, rocking some sense back into me. I grab my toolkit out of the bed of the truck and wedge it between Ollie and me as a barrier. The rest of the ride across town, I try to keep my eyes on the road, pretend she doesn't exist. But the smell of her skin, her hair, only seems to deepen the ache. I glance down at her. Even though there's blood on her mouth, I still want to kiss her.